version of us, the version that shows up, the one that responds to messages, gets things done, keeps things moving. But that's not the full picture, is it? Because there's always another version, the one that's holding everything together quietly. And I think this is more common than we admit. You can be functioning and still feel overwhelmed. You can be showing up for everyone and still feel like no one really sees you. You can be strong on the outside and still be carrying things you haven't even found words for yet. And the interesting part is, most of us don't even try to hide it consciously anymore. It's just becomes who we are. We become the person who handles things, the one who doesn't fall apart, the one people rely on. And over time, you stop sharing the other side. Not because you're pretending, but because it feels easier than explaining something that's hard to put into words. But there's a quiet cost to this. When the version of you that the world sees is different from the version of you that's carrying everything, there's a gap that starts to grow. And that gap can feel like loneliness, even when you're not alone. And maybe you felt this when nothing is wrong on the outside, but something feels heavy on the inside, and you don't talk about it. Not because you can't, but because you don't know where to begin. I don't think the answer is to suddenly start telling everyone everything. That's not real either. But I do think it starts with this: being honest with yourself about what you're carrying. Not dismissing it, not putting it aside just because you're still functioning, just because you're managing, doesn't mean it's not heavy. So maybe today is not about changing anything. Maybe it's about noticing there's a version of you that the world sees, and there is a version of you that's holding everything together. And both deserves your attention. If this resonates with you, just sit with it for a bit. I speak about this kind of inner work often. So if this is something you're navigating, you can follow along. Thank you for being here today.